The rise of delivery apps has changed the way local restaurants do business. Now ordering food is as simple as picking up your phone. While some restaurants appreciate the business delivery apps have brought them, others say the apps are cutting into profits and harming their business. Shlomo Rosen, the owner of Gyro Grill in Wayne, New Jersey, says he can see positives and negatives to using delivery apps, but says they are a must.
I mean, they are needed, but they are costly to have. So every restaurant, every business must have, because nowadays that's what the technology, everybody using the apps. And they increase business, they increase sales, easy for customers to get their food. But the cons are the costly, you know, you gotta spend money. Things are very expensive now, and on top of it, they take fees, and they take a lot of fees.
Restaurants feel the need to use ordering apps for many reasons. It helps them keep up with competition, young consumers prefer ordering online, and it's hard to find delivery drivers who will work for low pay. But Rosen says the apps are taking a large percentage of his profits through delivery fees.
They take 30%, some of them 23%.
Maureen Tasic is a business journalist and founder of the American Economics Liberty Project. She has written several articles on delivery apps, including the Washington Post.
30% seemed to just be an astounding commission to be exacting from the restaurant on top of whatever fees that they were charging. 30% is not a natural commission for any service.
Now that I'm driving, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not making any money. So what's the point if I'm wasting my time?
Jessica Lucero at the Wayne Hills Diner says delivery apps are an important part of their business.
For people who don't want to leave their house or maybe can't leave their house, it gives them an option to have the food delivered right to their door. So it opens up our business because we don't do private delivery, like we don't deliver ourselves. We thought that once the pandemic would, calm down a little bit, the orders to go would too, but they haven't.
There are a lot of delivery apps on the market, but Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats are the most popular. The diner used all three. However, Lucero said they had issues with one popular delivery app.
Uber Eats we seem to have quite a few problems with. So eventually the owners made the decision to drop them. Sometimes the driver would pick up and the customer would say that they didn't get the delivery. That looks bad on us. It seemed to be with them it would take a long time for them to come pick up the order, which also looks bad on us because the order is ready, it's sitting, 20 minutes, a half hour. Customers don't want to wait that long for food.
Tasic says that delivery apps typically have too many deliveries and not enough drivers. Christopher Bendick of Uncle Louie's Pizza in Franklin Lakes also has been dissatisfied with the service.
We tried Grubhub and Uber Eats and stuff like that, but when you bring those companies in, it's not our own drivers. So we would have these people come, they'd pick up our food, and they'd be they wouldn't have hot bags or anything like that to keep your food warm. Every once in a while we get complaints from customers, saying, oh, my food's cold, this and that.
That's when Bendick got fed up and decided to take control of the restaurant's deliveries. They made their own app called Uncle Louie's Pizza. Customers make an account to place their order. Bendick says the app has made it easier to do deliveries, and they can even update their menu if they make any changes. Even though some restaurants are taking a stand against popular delivery apps, the future remains unclear. Tasic says the best way to beat the apps is to order directly from the restaurants or visit them in person. This is Montclair State student Jenna Sundel along with John LaRosa reporting.